My fiance.
I'll say this though.
I've lost it. My fiance has an inner ear infection.
Yeah. I'll say this though. I think Friends does arguably edgier jokes than Seinfeld. There's Phoebe going like my mom wouldn't let me watch the end of Old Yeller because she said it was too dark. Before she killed herself. Like I'm like they make like suicide.
Well, they
jokes.
had a whole show about masturbation, but yeah, I could see that.
There's some dark jokes. They joke about like abuse, like emotional abuse.
Yeah.
I love that they go in on Monica used to be fat and they just make fun of it. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I like that. No, they do some things right. I will. It's great. It's great. But I'll tell you another thing. There was a point in Friends where I was like almost like enough already. Like now this one's dating this one and they have a past. This one's dating this one, and then they got so caught up in all of their relationships. So then it became a show about 6 people's relationships. And they were all individual. And I'm like, this is more like it's funny. They're peppering in jokes, but it's now like it's so much leaning in on the back and forth of relationships and being heartbroken and and all that stuff. And it's like. Okay, but like I'm still watching Seinfeld and I'm just like I'm laughing. I came away from Seinfeld for the most part every episode. It's water cooler. It's like you talk about it, and I will say this. I know I just said this, but honestly, it's not 10 phrases. It's not 50 phrases. It's not even 100 phrases. There are phrases that exist solely because of Seinfeld, and I mean you're talking hundreds of references.
I think it's about 100.
I don't think it's 178 episodes ish. Sometimes there's a couple of them per episode.
I don't think, but you're saying public.
Come on, man hands, close talker, fucking everything you could possibly think of.
If you really counted it up, it's about maybe 50 at the most. That's my opinion. But
maybe references, but also just terms that be like not like new references, but just the way like there had to be a second spitter, anything and everything.
I'll say this. I do not care for the fact that Joey and Rachel start to fool.
You know that?
Yeah, I told you. I know a lot of.
You didn't say that earlier.
I didn't say everything.
I didn't love that. I didn't love that.
Taste buds. They coming to the mic, talking about the food they hate, talking about the food they like. 2 fools gonna fight, but only one food can be right. Taste buds, man, yeah, they coming to the mic.